Welcome to Understanding Why, where math concepts are explained with models and multiple methods. In this video, we're going to add mixed numbers using regrouping. So when I add a mixed number with regrouping, it's pretty similar to adding whole numbers with regrouping. So if I were just to look at these two whole numbers, 35 plus 47, I could break these apart in terms of tens and ones. So first I would add my ones column and I would add 5 plus 7 and I would get 12. But we know I can't put 12 in my ones place. So in our minds, we break apart 12 into 10 plus 2. So my 2 can go in the ones place and this 10 gets regrouped into the tens place. And then I can add 4 plus 3 plus 1 and I can get 8 for a total of 82. So this strategy is the same strategy that we're going to use when we add mixed numbers. So if I was going to add 3.5 plus 4 2/3. Again, the first step that we need to do is we need to find a common denominator. So I want to change these two mixed numbers into a common denominator for 2 and 3. So I'm going to count by twos, and I would say 2, 4, 6, 8. I would count by threes. I would say 3, 6, 9, 12. And I'll see that they have a common denominator of 6. So I'm going to turn 3.5 into 3 and something with 6 as a denominator. So how do I jump from 2 to 6? I multiply by 3. Whatever I do on the denominator, I do on the numerator. And so I'm ending up as 3.5. I change that to 3 3/6, which is equivalent. I'm going to do the same thing with 4 2/3. I'm going to change this into sixths. So now I have 3 times 2 is going to give me 6. So 2 times 2 is going to give me 4. So now that I have my two mixed numbers and they have the same denominator, I am able to add up my mixed numbers. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm going to break this apart, kind of like my tens and ones, but I'm going to break this into my ones and my fractional parts. So if I look at 3/6 plus 4/6, that's going to give me 7/6. Now, 7/6 is what we call improper fraction, or a fraction greater than 1, because the numerator is larger than the denominator. So I need to break this apart into a mixed number. If I'm thinking about sixths, I know that one whole is 6/6. And what do I need to get 7/6? Just 1/6. So I can break 7/6 into 6/6 plus 1/6. The 1/6 gets written in my fractional side of my equation. And this 6/6 is really equal to one whole. So this 1 gets regrouped into my ones column. And then I'm going to add up 4 plus 3 plus 1, and I'm going to get 8. So my answer is 8 1/6.